Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you, and I hope you all are safe and you are maybe excited for my class. So I am here to teach you SST Standard 4 Chapter 5, and the chapter name is the Coastal Plains and the Islands. So in all the earlier classes when we have started this chapter 5, we have completed till the coastal plains. Now today we will go through the topic the islands. But before starting the topic island, we will see that what we have learned in this chapter in previous class. So before starting the chapter, I request all of you to please stay at home and enjoy your quality time with your family members. You can enjoy like playing the ludos, video games, carom. In fact, you can read your books also. You can complete your holiday homework as well as online classes homework also. And you know that your holiday homework and project marks, it will add in your term 1 exam, so you have a lots of time. So please use the time and please don't waste the time, and whatever the homework you are receiving on online classes, please kindly complete it on time in fair copy, and it should be in good handwriting, because once the school will open and I have all the records, so if I will ask the homework and holiday homework to you and you have to show me, but it should be in good handwriting, legible handwriting. And I might guess that you guys had completed your healthy and delicious breakfast. So eat healthy and stay happy at home. And here we are. I'm here to just like to teach you SST. After I think that today this chapter will finish. Again after this chapter finish, the question, answer and objective types I will upload on the website of 8.Fri.cl.4.Sst.lect.1 International School. So again you can go there and check your homework in PDF, and then you can take your homework and please complete it in your fair copy. And if you don't have the book, then please purchase it as soon as possible. And it's a very important notice that we all know that we are in very pandemic situation, virus like COVID-19, and it's better that we can be safe at home and don't move outside, don't talk with stranger, don't miss touch with other persons, and at one day at least 2, 3, 5 times please wash your hand properly, because this virus, maybe because of this virus we can die also. So for safety we have to please stay at home, and once the online class will over, you can go through the book and you can read the book, and whatever I told you to underline, all points you just learn it, because it's important and it's like for general knowledge. It will help you when you will go in the higher class. So today we will talk about the islands, but before that just take a short look at what we have learned in this chapter about the coastal plains. So first of all, a coast. So a coast is the land or near the sea, means a coast is a land beside or near the sea or the oceans. The coastline is what India has, a very beautiful coastline, and it stretches all around the Indian peninsula. Peninsula, again I am just telling that three side is covered by water and one side is land, that is called peninsula. Its length of the Indian coastal line is about 7,000 kilometers. On the west we have the western coastal plains, and the east we have the eastern coastal plains. The average width of the western coastal plains is 65 kilometers, and the width of the eastern coastal plains is 120 kilometers. So first of all, the western coastal plains. Western coastal plains, it lies in between the Arabian Sea and Western Ghat. The western coastal plains, it lies in between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats. It begins in Gujarat and goes southward towards the western part of Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka and Kerala. In fact, the western coastal plains, it ended in Kanyakumari in the south. Here is what it is. In fact, it is divided. The western coastal plains, it divided into 3 main parts. The first is Gujarat coast, the second is Konkan coast, and the third is Malabar coast. Please keep in mind that if school will open, if I will go through the chapter and if I will ask the question that give the 3 main part of the western coastal plains, then you have to tell me the Gujarat coast, the Konkan coast and the Malabar coast. So we will go through these all 3, and I am just going to explain you. So first of all, a Gujarat coast. It is between the Gulf of Kutch and the Gulf of Khambat. What is the meaning of Gulf? So a Gulf is an inlet. A Gulf is an inlet of the sea that has a large area of water partly surrounded by land. Again I am repeating. A Gulf is an inlet of the sea that has a large area of water partly surrounded by land. Next, second is the Konkan coast. In fact, the Konkan coast, we can say the south of the Gujarat coast is the Konkan coast. It is extended up to Goa. Here we can see the lighthouse which is along the coast, worm shape about the rocks that is lies between just beneath the surface of the seas. So many harbors located here have some big cities and ports today also, which helps us to exchange and selling the things from one place to another, and it goes into the another country also. So ports is what in Konkan coast the ports sorry. The ports are what it is what ports is very important trade for ship and to load and upload the goods and things here. So Mumbai is one of the most important and largest port in India. In India, Mumbai is the largest port in India. The Konkan coast here it reached in petroleum and many oils are found in the Konkan coast. Next, the Malabar coast. It lies in the south of the Konkan coast, and here we can find the large number of lagoons, especially in Kerala. What is the meaning of lagoon? So, lagoons are shallow salt lakes separated from the sea by an area of rock or sand. Kochi is one of the most important port of the Malabar coast. Here the climate is very hot and humid through all the years. The reason the western coastal plains here it receives heavy rainfall during the summer or monsoon. Crops like cotton, coconut, rice, cashew nut, groundnut, sugarcane and tobacco are grown here. Many people they are catching the fish for living, and some cities are also there along the coast like Ahmedabad, Panji, Mangaluru, Mumbai, Kochi, Thiruvananthapuram. These are some important towns and cities which is along these coasts. The second is Eastern Coastal Plains. It lies in between the Bay of Bengal and the Eastern Ghats, but Western Coastal Plains, it lies in between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats, but it's the topic about the Eastern Ghats, then it lies between the Bay of Bengal and the Eastern Ghats. Here it begins from the West Bengal and passes through the Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Here it is also like the western parts, it is also in Kanyakumari, and in fact some cities some large ports are also there like Pradeep, Visakhapatnam and Chennai. These are the three largest ports in the eastern coastal plains. Here the land is very fertile and it is very good to and water is also available which is good for growing the rice and sugarcane. Then crops like the coconut, cotton and jute are also grown in the eastern coastal plains. Here there is a very big shipbuilding yard in Visakhapatnam in the eastern coastal plains. Here the climate is humid and hot throughout the year. However, winters are cooler. In fact, it is not as much hot here. It means the eastern coastal plains it not receive that much monsoon as the western coastal receives. So Kanyakumari is what? It is a very beautiful place known as for the sunshine and sunset. Here we can see the three major meeting of the three major rivers, water bodies like the Arabian Sea, the Indian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. The importance of the coastal plains that we will see in the next videos. Then after we will start the today's topic about the islands. So in fact the southern part of the regions, it receives rainfall during the winter. So that's why too much winter is there and too much cold is there, because it receives the rainfall. Now about the importance of the coastal plains, that we will see in the next videos. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.